Hi, kindergarten friends. I'm happy to be with you today. Here's your math video, and today we're going to talk about 3 words: greater than, less than, or equal to. So let's get along on our journey. Here we go. Greater than. Ooh, greater is a big word. Greater means more than. Less than or equal. Equal means the same. So equal and same. So if I say greater than, I have a special symbol that I use for greater than, and it looks like this. Here's my alligator mouth, and my alligator mouth opens to the greater number or the bigger number because it's more. Less than. Well, if it's less than, my alligator mouth doesn't open to it. So it looks like this. Less than points to the smaller number. Less than means smaller. So I'm going to add that on here. Less means smaller. Let me put that in here. Smaller. So if it's less than, it's pointing to the smaller number. If it's greater than, my alligator mouth wants to eat that bigger number. And then if it's equal, it means the same thing. I have the exact same amount. And I use this symbol. So here we go. Greater than means more. It's pointing to the bigger number. My alligator mouth is opening to the bigger number. Less than means my alligator mouth is pointing to the smaller number. And equal or the same, I have the equal sign because they mean the same thing. So let's practice that today. Okay, here we go. So I have some dots. Over here, we have to count. How many dots do I have? Let's count by twos. 2, 4, 6. So over here, I have 6 dots. Well, on this side, how many do I have? Count by twos. I have 2. Okay, so I have 6 and I have 2. You always have to start with your first number. So is 6 greater than 2? Is 6 less than 2 or smaller than 2? Or is it equal? Well, I think that 6 is greater than 2 because it's the bigger number. And remember, I said that the alligator mouth wants to open to the bigger number. So I'm going to make my alligator mouth, and he's going to open to the 6 because he's the bigger number. Let's try another one. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right, I have 5, so I'm going to put a 5 there. And how many do I have over here? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's look here. I have 5 over here, and I have 7 over here. Well, which one is my bigger number? 5 or 7? You're right, it's 7. So my alligator mouth wants to open to my bigger number, so I'm going to make it like this. He's opening to the bigger number, but this means less than because he's pointing to the smaller number. Look, this one means less than because he has the smaller number first. Okay, let's try another one. How many do I have on this side? 2, you're right, I have 2. And how many do I have on this side? I have 2. Wait a minute, is one side bigger than the other? No, it's not. Is one side smaller than the other? Nope, it's not. So what do I have to put? I have to put an equal sign because they're the same thing. They equal the same number. All right, friends, I want to give you another one, and I want to see if you can do this without my help before I give you your activity for the day. Oops, let me get that all erased off of there. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to draw stars this time. Ready? Watch my stars. See how many I'm going to have over here. All right, so there's one side. Now let me draw the other. Okay, here we go. Count with me. How many stars do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 over here. How many do I have over here? 1, 2, 3. All right, so I have 3. Now, which way is my bigger number? 7. So I'm going to open my alligator mouth to my bigger number because he's hungry. He wants to eat more stars. So I have him open. So let's look. 7 is greater than 3 because 7 is the bigger number. Let's try another one. Here we go. I'm going to use circles this time. There's one. How many do I have over here? Okay, now let's look over here. All right, how many do I have here? I have 1. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Okay, so which way is my alligator mouth going to open? To my bigger number, to the 5. But look, 1 is less than 5 because 1 is the smaller number. So if it points to the smaller number, it means less than. All right, let's try one more. Let's see. Okay, let's count by 2s. Ready? 2, 4, 6. Yes, I have 6. And over here, let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6. Very good. Uh-oh, I have the same amount on each side, so I have to put in my equal sign because they equal the same number. Very good work. Okay, friends, I've got a game that I want you to play today, and you're going to need a dice. I've got one dice right here. Here's my dice. What you're going to do is you're going to roll the dice, okay? So I have a 1. I'm going to write that over here, 1. Now I'm going to roll my dice again, and I got a 4. I'm going to put that number over here, and I have to decide which sign am I going to put in there? My greater than, less than, or equal to? Well, my alligator mouth opens to the bigger number, so I'm going to open him up to 4, but I know that this is the less than because 1 is less than or smaller than 4. All right, let's try it again. Ooh, I got a 4 again. All right, roll it again. Ooh, I got a 4. So, I have a 4 over here and a 4 over here, so I know I'm going to put the equal sign. One more. Last one. I have a 3. And I'm going to roll it again, and I've got a 1. So my alligator mouth goes to the bigger number. So I know that 3 is greater than 1. All right, friends, I want you to play that game today, and see how many you can get. And remember, greater than means more, so if your bigger number is over here, you have a greater than symbol. Less than means that it's smaller. So if you have a smaller number on this side and a bigger number on this side, it's smaller than. And equal means the same thing. So we're going to put 2 lines to show that it's equal. All right, friends, enjoy playing your game, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.